logging fees, or what is this?
Yeah, there's a potential connection there. We're not saying absolutely.
All right, everyone, let's get started.
Go for it. Thanks for coming.
All right, so welcome everyone. Anybody there in the back? Can you hear me? Barely? All right, well, welcome. My name is Alex Brown. I'm the Executive Director of Parks. We are going to have probably a few snafus today because, as you may know, we put this together in less than 24 hours. So the first thing I want to say is thank you to everyone who is here. You came here on short notice, and it means the world to me. We are going to have a lot to do today, so I'm going to dive right in. We have a lot of things to do. We're here today to get a job done, and that job is the forest and the rivers that we all love in Mount Hood National Forest. We learned on Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock that the Forest Service had granted a special exemption to the Canadian-based logging company Interfor to log the jazz timber sale outside of the normal seasonal restriction due to rain. On Tuesday afternoon, we learned of this. By Wednesday morning, BART had volunteers in the forest to document the fact that at least one unit had been logged at the jazz timber sale. The reason that there's a seasonal restriction is because the impact to soil in our watershed from heavy logging equipment is increased significantly when it's rainy and wet. I'm not going to talk about that. My coworkers are going to talk about that. You're going to learn a few things about the jazz timber sale today. What I'm here to do is to make sure that everyone knows what their role is today, tell you a little bit about what we expect to get done, and then also try and make sure everyone has a lot of fun, because you all showed up with little notice, and the least we can do is make sure you have fun. So I want to practice something. Does somebody have a sign? Ma'am, we have a simple message today. This is what it is. What does this say?
Stop logging jazz!
All right, that's our message. Now, every time that one of us up here gets on a cell phone to call someone from the Forest Service, it's going to go something like this.
Stop logging jazz!
Okay, that was really good. Everyone give yourselves a hand. This is so easy, short notice, and you're all like well-seasoned activists. Great job. I don't want to forget anything. Yeah, don't worry, we're on your side. The quick turnaround of our volunteers in the forest and the great work of our staff attorney, Brenna Bell, and attorney David Becker, who I don't believe is here today. They were able to immediately get an emergency temporary restraining order issued to the court yesterday by 2 o'clock. And the good news is that we currently have a 2-week reprieve while the preliminary injunction is being heard. There's no logging, according to our activists who were in the forest this morning at 7 a.m. The logging is officially stopped. But that doesn't mean that our job is done, because the waiver is still in place. So the reason that we're here today is because the most efficient and the only correct thing for the Forest Service to do is to remove the waiver so that they're not logging and increasing the impact to the Clackamas River watershed. So that's what we're doing today. We want to make sure that the Forest Service hears one simple message, which is
Stop logging jazz!
All right, so we're going to give this a try, and the first way we're going to do this is by calling Mike Chavez, the District Ranger of the Clackamas River Ranger District, where the jazz timber sale is occurring.